Ecclesiastes 8 verse 1. Let's read it together. Who is the wise man? And who knoweth what? The interpretation of a thing. Before God gives you responsibility, He has to know first that you can interpret a thing. And that thing that you're meant to interpret first is yourself. Can you interpret the vision of your life? As a youth, have you discovered yourself? If you have discovered yourself, then that is wisdom. Then the interpretation of what you have discovered makes you a wise person. Singlehood is a time of discovery. What did I say?
Singlehood is a time of...
Say it louder.
Singlehood is a time of discovery.
Clearer.
Singlehood is a time of...
Come on, put your hand on your chest. Say, I will discover myself.
I will discover myself.
Singlehood is a time to build your house. There's a song that says, I don't know if you know this song. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. Do you know this song? The wise man built his house upon the rock, and the rain came tumbling down. Are we together? The rain came down and the... You know this song? There is a time to build your house. The rain came down as the flood. The rain came down and the flood came up. The rain came down and the house on the rock stood firm. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. Where are you building your house? That's the question I have for you today. The day we come, as a single lady and as a single man, boy, guy, singlehood is a time to build your house on the rock, because the rain will come. You have to learn how to be single. For those of you that want to get married, I tell you, if you don't learn how to be single now that you're single, you will find marriage very difficult. Because in marriage, you have to be single. You have to be single and whole. No man likes a gun body. No man likes someone that does not know where he or she is going to. See, I am very happy as you're seeing me, because I am doing my thing and Daddy is doing his thing. Hello? I'm just trying to understand how to put this message. I have a lot to say, so I will enter the main thing. You have to learn how to do your thing. You don't need a man to be fulfilled. You don't need a man or a woman to be fulfilled. You need purpose. You need to discover why God created you. You need to discover the reason for your existence. Is somebody hearing me?
Yes, ma'am.
You need to be happy with yourself. You don't need a boy to look at you and say, hello, fine babe, you fine though. Then that time all the blush and the leash will come out from your mouth. You say, you mean now? Don't you have mirror in your house? You need to get to that point, because the way you carry yourself, that's what people see. You need to get to that point where you look at yourself and you know that you're created in God's image. You need to have self-worth. And it comes by discovering. Come on, someone say, I will discover myself. I will discover my purpose. That is the reason for singlehood. It is a time when you discover yourself. you are entering. It's a time when you know your direction. Aba, 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 aba. Rumola, 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 rumola. Which other one again? Artillery. Oh, you just see anyone you enter. Come on, say God forbid.
God forbid.
It's not your portion. Do you understand what I'm saying? Where are you going? It is on the journey of your life that you meet your life partner. I will be saying a lot of things because I don't have time, so I will just pick. Some of the things I will be saying, you need it now. Some you need it in the future. Hello? So anyone you need, use it. The other one, just post it. It is when you have discovered yourself and you know that you are going to Rumola Junction. As you're going, then you will see other people that are going, they come the same way with you. See, God created a lot of people. They did not say that Mr. A must be your husband. There are a lot of people. There are a lot of people going that same Rumola that you are going. But when you know that that's where you're going and you know what you are going to do there, in the midst of them, then you will find the person God has for you. I've entered marriage one side. So you cannot get a better person if you have not discovered yourself. Sometimes you look yourself in the face and sometimes you get ashamed of what you're doing. So don't think a man is going to make you better or your woman will make you better. Discover your purpose. Hallelujah. Oh my God. Let me go back to my book. Is somebody here?
Yes, ma'am.
Say, I will discover my purpose.
I will discover my purpose.
So you have to structure your life. You have to build your life on the right foundation. You have to ask yourself question. Where do I see myself in 30 years' time? Where do I see myself in 20 years' time? If you're 20 years old, let me tell you, you're old though, if you have not discovered your vision. But you can start now. I tell you the truth. During my teens, when I was a teenager, I still have the book till now. I think I told my husband. I wrote it down. I wrote my plan, what I want to do. I think I wrote from up to 35 years. It was later I asked myself, I need to look for that book. Let me not stop my life. I wrote up to, as a teenager, I wrote up to when I want to have my first child, the age I want to have my second child, when I want to start my musical career. Everything you're saying, it has been written. What have you written about your life? Ask your neighbor, what have you written about your life? Or are you allowing one boy? What are you writing? Where are you going? Talking about single and whole. I've said a lot of things already. Now let me come back. I'm saying all this because of the interactive section I want us to have. Get ready. Talking about marriage, single and whole. Marriage is not all about sex. You got tired? It's not more. Someone said marriage is a learning school with no graduation. You keep on learning. Some of you will think you don't need this information now, but you